Hello, hello. Welcome, one and all, to today's show. I am Shade Spectacular, here to entertain and amaze with more Xenoblade X. I definitely did not forget to start up my tracking software until the last second. I don't know why you would think that. So without further ado, let's tackle some affinity missions, shall we? Oh, actually, before that, let's fix my skull setup, shall we?
I can help.
Because no one has skulls. And that's not gonna work out. I'm gonna keep using this one for myself. We'll give this one to, I have Bose, Rai, and Fog. I said Fog. Thank you. I'm also gonna stop by the AM terminal and donate some uranium. I should have a ton saved up. Not as much as I expected, but yeah. I thought I'd have full storage by now. I guess I don't know how the collection while you're not playing works. But we can max out Meredith and Co. And actually with that, I think we can upgrade some of my skull weapons. Because I think some of them had Meredith and Co weapons that should now have max level variants. Like this one. Wait. No, not like this one. That's weird. I thought it said Meredith and Co. This one's Meredith and Co. It's not different. Okay. Never mind then. What about this one? No? Okay. Surely this one has some differences. Was the Buster launcher Meredith and Co? Or I think it was Sakuraba. Yeah. Yeah, okay. The drone is Granada. The B-Gatling is Sakuraba. I thought I had more Meredith and Co equipment. That's why I was trying to max them out. Guess I'm just bad at remembering things. The needle gun, did that get an upgrade? It did not. What about the falchion? I'm pretty sure that one did. Nope. Whoops. What about the M missile? Oh, this one did. What is this? No, it's not the same weapon. No, ME. Wait. Oh, this one. No, it's the same. Sakuraba, Meredith & Co. Meredith & Co. Did the cracker... No, it did not. Oh. Never mind then. I guess we don't have any upgrades to do. I don't think any of them had the ether equipment. So... Alright, cool. I guess we're done here. Oh, what are we doing? Let's do them in order of difficulty, yeah? Makes sense. 46. And 46. I got Celica and the Kristoff brothers. Which one do we tackle first? I think the Kristoffs. Oh, wait. One more thing to check. Do we have off the record available? Hey. Of course not. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I feel like it's supposed to be available by now. Maybe I should just complete a couple of these missions. Maybe that'll help refresh things. Yeah, just grab some of these gathering missions that we already have completed. Such a good blade. This is actually not a bad way to grind for money. I mean, it's not great. Alright, fine. I get it.
Sure you want to take this one on?
Very.
It's a perfect fit for us. Besides, got some grade A backup, right?
Alright, they're actually in my party right now.
You're even more brash than my brother.
We deliver on our promises, which makes it impressive.
And so humble.
Look, I don't care how many of you go, but be sure to brief everyone you take.
Yeah, Fog, get on it.
All right. So then, we have reports of what may be a new resource in Sylvalum. Other teams have attempted to collect it, but they all failed. So I volunteered to perform a more thorough survey and secure a sample. However, the area in question is filled with many dangerous indigents, which is why I asked my brother for help.
Yeah, as an interceptor, I'm pretty good at punching stuff. But I leave all that resource gathering crap to you prospectors.
Anyway, that's the deal. Would you be willing to help us?
You gotta ask? We're a team. Family, even. Help is a given.
I suppose it was a silly question. Let's all head to Silvalum and see what we can learn about this mystery resource.
And also punch some stuff.
You have a gun, you know. Although I think your skill can punch things. Oh, I refuse to fight in this weather condition. Or exist at all. I enjoy being able to see where I'm going, so... Wow, the turning radius on this thing is not great.
Here they come.
We got company.
Oh.
They're wide open.
Up!
Time to fuck around.
I'm powering up! Time for you to whip out!
Enough out of you.
You're not going anywhere!
Time to kick back and drink. I did my part. Hit him with the phalanx.
Oh, why'd you let go of the bind?
I'll cripple him. You do the rest.
You're not going in! Triple kill! Now's your
Time to kick
chance!
back and drink.
The guard's there. Attack it, range.
I'll staple him down.
Time to fuck around.
This.
Why? They're so bad at bind. Oh, was that second recon? Oh, cool. Anyway.
This is the new resource in question.
Man, I do not get this planet at all.
Life on Mira has been one first after the next, but this is especially fascinating.
If they're right about being able to use this junk, it could be a huge boost.
Agreed. My readings are off the charts. It could spark the next technological revolution.
Nice.
Being a prospector does have its moments.
All right, stow the chatter and let's get to work. We can flap gums back at the diner.
Right. I'll collect a sample now.
Okay.
Hey, it disappeared.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't blame me, Fry. I didn't do anything.
This is like the time you set off the fire alarm for no reason.
Huh?
It was a big red button, Fry. And I was 7. It's the same reason I had to climb the goalpost on the football field. Because it was there.
I forgot
Okay.
all about that. Good times.
Because it was there.
Enough distractions. This stuff's already as weird and flighty as you. Well, we should call it Fogrium.
I'd actually love to have a new discovery named after me.
That wasn't a compliment.
Yeah,
Anyway,
but
it looks like there are other sources close by. Let's give them a try.
You won't enjoy it, but I will fight.
Alright. Guess we're fighting. What? Huh?
Powering up.
It went on cooldown.
Balance.
Watch me turn them into Swiss cheese.
Don't mess with Crisco. Right, Fog?
Yeah, Dad would be proud.
What? Get in the skull. Excuse me.
You're just
I said, let me through. He's gonna let you live.
Start big. Move in and land a hit. Buckle down.
You don't belong on a battlefield.
Oh, what? Hello.
Here they come.
Fine.
Let's impair them as a little warm-up.
Powering up.
Oh, no, you don't.
A little afraid of the Sapula. It's gonna get aggroed, isn't it? Yeah, it is. No, they missed. What? Why Skull died? Ooh. Okay, Bosley's skull died. Why is that stagger not working?
Have some fatigue.
Powering up. Deploying field. Take this.
First down.
Time for you to win back. You're not going anywhere.
Attack it ready. Flying shield. I'll follow you, X.
What is a range? I don't know what that is.
Spiral.
Deploying field.
Is this supposed to hurt?
Powering up. Deploying field.
Somebody heal me up.
Me first.
You're not going anywhere.
Let's move in and hammer.
Stagger.
Time for you to
Oh, jeez.
Tight recharge. Enough out of you.
Okay.
powering up.
Can you bind these things? Man, that looks so weird.
Boy, I'm starving.
I lost half my skulls.
It vanished again. Hey, Fry, remember when I was 8? The family took that hiking trip to the Grand Canyon?
Yeah, I kind of remember.
Mom brought along one of her apple pies. Maybe the best one she ever made.
Yeah, her pies were amazing, weren't they? Wait, what's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. I'm just hungry.
I love Pog.
Come on, next sample.
Nothing, I'm just hungry. Actually, I'm gonna try using this skill. I'll give Frog this one. I actually also wanted to take another look at that skill's weapons, because that trash compactor isn't really doing much for me. It inflicts physical resistance down, but none of its other arts inflict physical. Deal physical damage. I think it's also equipped with armor that doesn't do much for it. Attribute damage, thermal, and physical. Yeah, that's not really helping much. Because it's got 1 gravity damage, 1 ether damage, 1 electric damage, 1 physical damage, and 1 thermal damage art. So not great. What else can I try to give it? Deals beam damage, deals physical damage, deals physical damage. All the thermal damage ones are ranged. Go with the javelin. And these are level 30. Not a lot of options. What about ether? Maybe I just deal with it, or give it a ranged weapon. That won't be super powerful, but will at least work. Can't see. This one hits in an area, but it's not super powerful. 6 hits at 2880 attack. Compared to this one, which hits a single enemy once for 33,600. Does this skill have any... Hold on, let me double check. Okay, I think what I want to do... I guess I can focus this one on thermal. Replace this with either the L missile or the dragon. I think it's gonna be the dragon. Even though it's a ranged weapon, not a melee weapon, which isn't great for this skill. It's meant to be melee focused. Is there a good thermal weapon I can replace the G-Buster with? But it's so good. No. Okay. We'll just leave it at that. I also want to go here, go here. I'm gonna swap around some weapons. Give this one the Qatar. And give this one the BM. There, now it's like a thermal damage focused skill. I think that works. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Thank you very much. That's not a... Okay, that hint for the... You know what, whatever, it's no big deal. I've never been here before.
But I will fight.
Let's impair them as a little warm-up.
That is a lot of damage.
Easy peasy.
Boy, I'm starving.
Fog is still hungry.
Fog, I'm not a patient man, you know that.
Remember when you told the principal to hurry it up while he was lecturing you?
Same reason the military threw me in the brig a dozen times. I just got no patience. 6 of those were for running off to save teammates against orders. Twice I yelled at my CEO because he wouldn't stop talking.
You never did mature. So what were the other times?
Drunken disorderlies. Now that's mature.
Arguable.
I'll try to nab the next sample.
One of those petrified trees. Is that what the treasure recon is this time? Is it this one? It is. Making progress. I really wish you could interact with treasure boxes while in a skull. It'd be so much more convenient. What? Oh, above? Wrong button. Yeah, that was the one. Don't mind me. Not worth your time.
Here's another sample, but
Yeah, I'm all out of ideas. What do you think? Hey, yeah. Every time he touches it, it vanishes. Maybe it's time we tried a different approach.
well, if we can't push it, we should try to pull instead.
You mean we just pull it out?
No, I mean pull the trigger.
What?
Whoa! Are you crazy?
Why did that work?
It crystallized. Weird.
You didn't know it would do that? That's typical genius behavior for you.
That was a revelation, huh? Like when I discovered watermelons were actually vegetables.
They're not, though?
Anyway, it worked. Mission complete, right?
The only thing left is to report back to Walter.
But actually, watermelons are fruit. So I'm not... I don't think Fogg's right about that. Oh.
Here they come. Start big. Move in and land a hit.
Bad fight, but here goes.
Soaring shield. Hit it with a melee attack. Lock this.
I really shouldn't even bother.
Be at peace.
Powering up. Deploying speed. I have to.
Heal deployed. Time to kick iron. Knock this. My gear. I've got your back. Shoot it. It's a big target, so don't miss.
My apologies.
Got it. I'll cripple him. You do the rest.
I'm powering up. Deploying
Is this supposed to hurt?
See ya.
You and me.
To our advantage. Weaken him. Firing off missiles. I've got your back.
Deploying speed.
Hit back to melee
My
attack.
apologies.
Pushing me back. Let me hear that. Set me up some cover fire. See ya.
No.
To give you
Jose. You're actually the worst.
Deploying shield. Do this. Hit back with melee attack.
Powering up.
Man, I am
Block
in now.
this.
Oh, yes. Back at range.
I am really glad you're in charge.
See ya. Marking
A pulse flow.
Hey, it's my job.
Deploying shield.
I'm powering up. Deploying speed.
Firing off missiles.
Enemy damage confirmed. Weaken them.
Nope, that's not back.
Dinner is served.
All right, break out the cake.
Oh, there it is. He's got friends.
Start big. Move in and land a hit. Powering up. Firing off.
Taking the shot! Triple the enemy! Now's your
No, you
chance!
don't.
Fencing stance.
I can kick butt when I have to.
Powering up. Firing off. Set me up with some
I don't really need to fight thieves. I can just kind of dip. Get out of here. Thank you.
Start big. Move in and land a hit.
I'm bad at fighting, but here goes.
Okay.
I don't belong on a battlefield.
That scythe actually does a lot of damage. Oh, that wasn't the segment recon? Oh, hello. Was it this one? I think it might be.
I hope I can channel a little of Fry for this one.
Let's use the weather to our advantage.
That's a lot of them. They're like all aggroed. Yeah, alright. We can worry about that some other time. So many tyrants. I want to take them on. Maybe better if I came back with another skull though. Sinicula?
No rest for the wicked.
That's not it.
Cripple them. They have to deal with these conditions too.
You know what? Yeah. I'll come back. Wait. Segment recon. Lao can often be found here. If you don't get this segment recon complete by the time Lao permanently leaves, is that... Are you just out of luck? Start over? No 100% for you? I wonder if there's some other way to get it.
Who's back? Done with the mission?
You know it. Piece of cake.
Difficult cake.
Okay. Not gonna ask. In any case, good work.
Difficult cake.
You have that sample on you?
Right here. Crystallized Vogrium.
Vogrium. Named by Fry.
When did this stuff get a name?
When my brother named it.
I see. In any case, it just looks like ordinary crystal to me.
Applying energy causes it to crystallize. It's not exactly portable otherwise.
I see. Seems like something our research team will love. If we're lucky, it might play a role in the city's development. All thanks to you. Other teams had been stumped for weeks, but you got it on the first try. You guys are something special.
Hey, did you hear that, Fry?
Feels pretty good, huh? Maybe we should keep this team going.
I like that idea a lot.
And don't worry, there's a spot on the team for you too.
Super Kristoff Brothers. Mario reference.
Hey, our pleasure. If not for you, Fog and me would still be all distant.
It's true. Really, we're the ones grateful to you.
What he said. Here's hoping you stick around.
Titan recharge. Oh, so that was a Fry mission, not a Fog one. Got it. Alright, I need to go yet again fix my skulls. Because Zadoms are stupid. But then I can do this one over here. Celica's Affinity Mission.
Well, that's great.
Can I bring Celica along for it? Yeah, I'll replace Fog. But if I'm gonna do that, I want to also do this. And then to go reassign my skills.
You seem to be working hard, Rock.
Hi, Celica. Hi, everyone.
We were in the area, so we thought we might drop by to say hi and see you in action.
Thanks. I really love my job. I don't have to feel scared, and everyone seems to appreciate what I do.
That sounds great! Tatsu's still looking for a workplace where unique talents will be appreciated.
Can you all wait a few
Have you
minutes?
tried the dump?
It's almost my break.
Of course. We'll just hang out here and watch.
Gosh, it feels funny having an audience.
Hey, Rock, can I get a hand over here?
On my way!
Seems like he's having fun.
We have the Director General to thank for getting him this position.
Yeah, I guess we do.
Look out! Rock! Get back! Hey, are you alright?
Okay.
Oh no!
It's quite a reaction shot from Celica. Hang on just a moment, Rock. I'll check in on you, but give me 1 second. To go literally on the other side of the city to take care of a quick task. And then head back again.
Well, that's great.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Those beams would have crushed me if Rock hadn't stepped in.
Ow!
Are you hurt?
I'm gonna have a huge lump on my head.
Just lump. Rock's head made of rock too?
Thank goodness.
This is gonna put the whole project on hold.
Beams are shot, boss. They're all bent to hell.
I figured as much. Well, that's the day. Go on home, boys. Don't bother coming in tomorrow.
Huh? When should we come back?
Beam's gotta be recast. That means waiting for fresh ore. You go see the doc on your way home, Rock. Got it?
Yes, sir. I'm really sorry.
For what? Not your fault at all, big guy.
Yeah, what is he apologizing for?
Need help finding a doctor?
Oh, I don't need one. It's really just a bump. The foreman's just being nice.
It's nice of him to look out for his team like that.
Yeah, I'm just sad there's nothing I can do for him. Hey, I guess you're right. Maybe I can do something to get us up and running again.
Why was the project put on hold?
The beams are hardened with a special ore known as erosium. But sadly, their erosium supply has run dry.
Erosium is a pretty rare mineral, too.
Until they acquire new ore, it seems the construction project will not be able to proceed.
What division is Celica
This sounds
again?
like job for Nopon. Nopon are masters of trade. Some Nopon somewhere know where to find erosium. Tatsu guarantee it.
That's actually an excellent idea.
Thank you, Tatsu.
Wow, you're actually useful sometimes.
Then
Sometimes.
they finally noticed?
Alright, let's start asking around. Celica, if you'd join us?
Of course.
Listen.
Alright. Let's find some erosium. Oh, it's one of these.
Just between us? Well...
Well,
You here?
All info completed?
Well,
What do you mean all info completed? Gathered 1,000 info. It's a lot of question marks. Oh, there's... Okay. We're not doing that.
Step right up.
Oh, there we go. Dorian Caravan? The one in Oblivia? Yes, it is.
Oh, ho, ho, ho! Greetings and welcome to Dorian Caravan. Something troubling, friends? In search of rare item, perhaps?
yes, actually. We're looking for erosium, and heard we might find some here.
Erosium? Yes, Dorian Caravan trade in erosium.
yay, we did it, Celica!
Wonderful.
Friends always this impatient? Listen to whole answer. Caravan trade in erosium, yes. But erosium fresh out of stock, sorry.
I was gonna say, that answer sounded like there was a but.
Well, that's a problem.
And it means poor Rock will have to wait.
No, no, beautiful lady, no crying, please. Ah, fine, fine. Mujiji cannot stand to see such display from such beauty. Just this once, Mujiji share his source as special exception.
Really?
Mujiji never go back on word.
Oh, thank you.
And all Celica had to do was just tear up a little bit.
Listen well.
That easy, huh?
Nearby is strange place with big rocks floating in air. Erosium is mined from floating
And that's why we needed the Skull Flight module for this mission.
We shall
Got
go
it.
there at once.
Friends, be careful. Floaty rock zone, also home to bitey critters. Not safest place around.
We understand.
Or blades. Taking on missions in not the safest places around is kind of what we do. You ever been to Cauldros? Right here? Oh, yeah. That was easy.
I'd say that's enough to get the project back on track.
Thank you all so much for your help.
You really would do anything for Rock. Wouldn't you, Celica?
Are we about to get
Rock
backstory?
is like family to me. Nothing could be more precious.
But Rock say something before. About how Rock and Ganglion do terrible thing to Celica's village. Celica not mad at Rock about that?
Tatsu, that is so inappropriate.
I didn't realize he had spoke of this to you.
I'm sorry, Celica.
Oh no, it's perfectly all right. It just means he trusts you all enough to share. You see, Rock was created by the Ganglion to be a living weapon.
He's an artificial life form.
When they attacked my village, his kind killed so many people. But something awoke in Rock that night. He took me and ran. He saved my life.
That's amazing.
That's why you were so passionate about Rock not fighting. I couldn't agree more. And it's thanks to that kindness that Rock's found a way to live his life in peace.
You're all so sweet.
Rock waiting back home, right? Team should deliver Erosium ASAP. Then Rock can get back to work.
Right.
Oh.
Elma, look!
Get ready.
Suddenly, Baileyna. Do we have to fight it? Like, actually, what is forcing us to sit here and fight it? I could just leave. The only thing that's forcing me to fight it is the mission objective. Fine. Looks like we don't have a choice.
Start big. Move in and land a hit. Stay calm. Put my stealth first.
Could this be power-up buttons?
Like this. Come. Move in and attack. Block this.
It worked! Attack flame! Take
Punk. You see that? Stop. Set me up with some cover fire. Karate punch. Stay calm. I'll put my stealth first. Deploying shield.
Deploying shield. Whoa, hello. Why did I get launched so far?
Come on!
You're mine.
My stealth first. Did you miss?
Shut up.
My stealth set me up with some cover fire. Come on!
Did ya miss me? He says while using the missile art.
That was rather close.
We still could have just left at any point.
No sense hanging around here. Let's get back to New LA.
Hello? Why can't I talk to him? Okay. I didn't realize I had to get that close.
Hey, that's Erosium! And so much of it, too! Thank you, Celica.
Oh, it wasn't just me. Everyone helped.
Thanks, everyone.
Forget about us. You've got some ore to deliver to your boss, right?
Right.
What? Rock! You went out and got us a fresh supply of Erosium?
Not me, sir. Celica and my friends were the ones who found it.
That's mighty kind of you, miss.
Will this allow construction to proceed?
Sure will. We'll start first thing tomorrow.
All right!
Here's something else, miss. You never told us your friends were so amazing, Rock.
You never asked.
Well, that's a job well done. Good work, guys. It's nice to see those two in such good spirits, too.
Nice. 0-0. I don't use dual guns, but that's... You know. 54. 52. 57. I don't think I have the requirements here. I don't know where to find those two objectives. 49, 48, 48. I think it's a level 47 quest in the barracks. Yeah. Lynn's mission here.
Mustache Man delivery.
Whew. I am beat. Mind if I relax here a bit?
Sure, just don't make it a habit, okay? We can't have the barracks become your day spa.
Hey, can't a commander stop by now and then to check on how his favorite team is doing?
Pretty sure you're not supposed to have a favorite
That's
team.
why I'm really here, you know?
Mustache Man worse liar than even Tatsu. Real reason for visit is for Lindley's cooking.
Oh, the dinner roll ain't as dumb as he looks.
Why, thank you.
Right.
Tatsu, I don't think that was a compliment. I'm not sure food helps Mimiosomes with fatigue, Commander.
Comfort food helps everything, Lan. I just need something to take my mind off this weapon R&D work. It's driving me nuts.
Weapon R&D? Can I get in on that, sir? I'd love to help out.
All right.
Got her all excited.
I figured this would be right up your alley.
Up my alley? It is my alley!
All right. Let's call it a personal job from me. Frankly, I'd love the advice.
Understood.
It's a lot of rewards. Alright, what are we doing? Head to the test hangar? We were just there. Oh well.
Hey.
This product is non-refundable. Wait. What do you mean? Hold on, I need to take a closer look at that one. That's a very large number, by the way. That attack value. But did I read that right? Was that that description seemed to imply that it destroys your skull? It's like a self-destruct. It's kind of cool, but also too high risk. That's the word I'm looking for. Like, I can't think of a situation where you'd actually want to do that. Alright, there's no rewards. Every single time. Outfitters. Test hanger. I can't hear you. I can't see you.
Cool. Is this a backpack beam cannon?
Prototype for one, anyway.
Ooh. They really crammed the high output ion capacitors in there.
Not bad, huh? That baby can go a month without needing a recharge.
Huh? That's dumb. You're wasting all its potential.
Lynn.
No, it's fine. What would you suggest, Lynn?
I'd channel that energy into fewer, more powerful bursts.
Why the hell would you need more punch than this?
Because if you push it up another 800 gigs, it'll cut right through the beam coating on ganglion armor.
Sure, but think of the heat something like that would put out.
Well, yeah. You just need to change the conductor material for the barrel jacket.
The barrel jacket, huh? Interesting.
Is all this even feasible?
There'd be a few hurdles, sure, but if we can clear those, it could be big. We'll just have to try it out and see, won't we?
Yeah!
I'm all for weapons test, scale weapons
take
test.
us to other problems right off the bat. Why don't we have you sort this out with the engineers here, Alan and Brenna? Talk to them. They might have ideas for a workaround.
Yes, sir!
All right. What have you got?
About the beam cannon project. Is there any way we can push the output up another 800 Gs? I know it's a lot, but if we can manage it, I think we could punch through ganglion armor.
You want another 800 gigawatts continuous output?
Yep.
Well, theoretically, sure.
Yeah, that's what I said.
What? There's some kind of practical hurdle?
Exactly. More output requires plasma maintained at higher degrees of excitation. That, in turn, requires a more efficient magnetic trap.
Right.
I'd love to see it happen, but Earth's technology just isn't there yet.
Good thing we're not limited to Earth's technology. Oh.
That's a fair point. It's true that Earth may not have possessed this technology, but Mira could be a different story.
I don't follow.
Oh, I get it. She means xenotech. We've got all kinds of races here on Mira. One of them might have a solution.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
What is that?
One of the ganglion skulls. We confirmed that this model is outfitted with a high-output beam cannon, and it's almost a certainty that their capacitors are better than ours.
So if we can analyze them...
Right. We might be able to find a solution to our magnetic trap problem.
Come on, guys. We've got a giant laser to hunt down.
You sound excited.
Did you hear?
Wait, do I already have it?
Alan, look!
I guess I do.
Amazing. I have to hand it to the ganglion's engineers.
Will this solve our problem?
Leave it to me. With a mix of their tech and ours, I may even be able to do this one better.
If that's still not enough, Tatsu can loan out secret Nopon technology.
I'll let you know.
One problem down, one to go.
Let's go talk to Brenna, what's her name? Where's she hanging out? On the other side of the hangar?
About the beam cannon project. Is there any way we can push the output up another 800 Gs? I know it's a lot, But if we can manage it, I think we could punch through ganglion armor.
This is why I hate talking to amateurs.
Excuse me?
What? But Commander Vandham said it might be possible if we solved a pair of issues.
What? So I have to explain it because he's too damn lazy?
I don't like you.
Hey!
It's Brenna, right? We know your time is valuable, but could you maybe stow the attitude for a second?
Thank you, Elma, for saying it.
Look, this unit is meant for installation on the back of a scow, right?
Right.
Well then, you've got a real bitch of a heat emission problem. I'm just estimating here. But you're probably looking at temperatures of over 400 degrees running from the head to the cockpit block. And that kind of heat will cook your sensors. Oh, and kill the pilot.
So it's a venting issue then.
The back-mounted unit just won't work. And with its size, it's not like you could change the offset position to the arms.
Unless we use different conductors in the barrel jacket. In that case, the large size would actually work in our favor. Here, I made a sketch.
Huh. Yeah, that might actually work. I mean, if we had a conductor efficient enough.
Let me worry about that
the
part.
only ones of this grade are all being used in NLA's central power grid. Can't very well tear that apart to make a new gun.
I guess not.
Maybe. There have to be resources here on Mira we've yet to discover. Who's to say one of those can't be turned into a new conductor?
Hey, that's it. We'll just build a new one.
And you expect to just miraculously stumble across this hypothetical material today?
Weirder things have happened on this planet.
Maybe not today, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't look. I'm not giving up on this.
I have the thing already. You expect to stumble across this miracle material today? Yeah, it's in my back pocket.
Think you can turn this into a conductor?
I have 55 of them.
Dunno. Never seen it before. I'd have to test it, but yeah, maybe. I'm just shocked you found something.
I can't think of a single blade more passionate or stubborn than Lynn.
I can see that. Guess I look like a real fool now, don't I? I think I
don't know
just
about
lost
stubborn,
my sense
that's
of wonder at being in this place, you know?
Headstrong?
Anyway,
Persistent?
I was a jerk. Sorry.
All right, problem solved. Let's report back to the commander.
He's in the barracks. He's just hanging out in our barracks while we're doing all this. Hey.
Well, I'll be damned. Didn't think you'd solve both.
Oh, there she is. I was like, where's Elma? She was hidden by the plant.
You're your parents' daughter for sure.
It's true they were both engineering geniuses. But they were beloved by people for their fire and initiative, more than their theories.
They were heroes for folks in my generation. Can't help but think how much further along NLA'd be if they were still with us.
I'm happy to hear you say that. But that job falls on all of us living here now, Commander. I'm nowhere near their level yet, but I promise I'll keep doing my best.
That was an easy enough mission. And we got a new skull weapon? Let's take a look. Like how they just gave us a copy of that weapon. Deals beam damage, inflicts beam res down with morale, boost damage. Oh, it's just a better version of the Buster Launcher. It also costs 1,200 fuel. So, make it count. Oh, it also takes up both shoulder slots. Wow, okay. We'll see. We'll try it. And, I'll also switch that skill back to me. Because I do not trust the AI to use that effectively. Sorry, Celica. What's next? Level 50, level 48. I could do that one. 49, 48. I'm going off the recommended level because I do not trust the required level. I think I should do Nagi's mission, but I really want to do Neil Nails. I want to reorder them. Okay. For not for any particular reason. I'm just gonna make it so Celica's the one who shows up in cutscenes. Where Elma and Lynn are forced. I kind of want to go on Char a new Hex Head part again, but there are also some blueprints we got as rewards for that mission. One of them is probably to make more of those. Yeah. Oh, just 3 variants of it. Level 30, 50, and 60. Well, a little more disappointing than I expected. Yeah, alright. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, hey, it's Celica.
Hey, how you been? Been a while, hasn't it?
Hello there.
What?
Well, I think Lady Neil was hoping to discuss something with you.
Right. Here's the thing. Wait, before all that, I believe I owe you my thanks. I hear you saved my dear little sister. Celica Sulika truly landed in hot water.
They're sisters?
Really, thank you.
But little sister's
Oh.
going too far, Lady Neil.
Not
I am
really.
not worthy.
Really? I disagree. We were both spawned from the same artificial womb plant. We Clue are all one big family, aren't we?
Perhaps, but you're the High Custodian, the most exalted in all of Clerian society. Whereas I am from a line of acolytes who serve you. The mere act of accompanying you like this, it's an honor beyond compare.
Is that so? I haven't been back to our home planet in so long, but I see our education system is as rigid as ever. I'm tired of all this pomp and ceremony. Leave the hierarchical stuff to the other girls. I'd appreciate it if you could simply be yourself around me.
Lady Neil.
Whoops, we're getting sidetracked. I'll tell you the rest in the Blade Barracks. It'll be easier if you see the data firsthand.
Also learning a bit about Clerian naming schemes. Celica's full name is Celica Sulika. They just double up on the name, but replace the first vowel. Neil Nail, Celica Sulika. Interesting. I've already maxed out Neil Nail. I replace Celica with Alexa. And give her a skull.
Right then, first, take a look at this.
Those are those skulls.
Oblivia, remember those mystery mechs that attacked us?
Yeah, those ones.
I finally figured out what they're all about. Rather, I remembered seeing the very same ones in a database back on our home planet.
They're Clarion. So that means...
Yeah. Those machines are mobile weapons developed using actual Clarion technology. Would it be easier if we simply called them skells? The model is old, practically antique. But these were special scouts who once served as personal bodyguards to a certain custodian. They require no pilot and were designed from top to bottom to be fully autonomous. In actual fact, there's something of a trick to their autonomic functions. Now, pop quiz. If I asked you who you could trust implicitly, who comes to mind? Indeed, a model answer. But in this case, I'm sorry to say, you'd be wrong.
You didn't ask me what I thought the skulls would think.
Answer is yourself. Why? Because logically, it's impossible for you to betray yourself.
Watch me.
Ergo, it stands that you can trust yourself. And so, the master of those skulls copied her personality onto them and incorporated it into their autonomic system. The personality of the High Custodian Neil Nail.
You need to elaborate.
By which I mean, of course, my predecessor.
The High Custodian. Her existence is perpetuated through the use of clones.
Clones.
She who presides over the knowledge of ancient times. Such is the destiny of Lady Neil Nail.
Well, I may be clone, but I still have my own personality, thoughts, and desires. The point is, those skulls are technically the embodiment of a former iteration of Neil Nail. Let's call the white one Neil Nail Albus, and the black one can be Neil Nail Fervus. Here's what I think. Their job is to defend any sites of Clarion influence. That is the duty of a Neil Nail. And that's why we were attacked. Who else to right the wrongs of the High Custodian but the High Custodian herself? Which means there's only one thing left to do. Destroy them. Put the old Neil Nail in her coffin. As I'm sure you're aware from the last battle, they're not likely to roll over and die for us. Once again, would you lend me your strength? Please?
Sure. I have several questions, mainly about Clarion society, but that can wait, I suppose.
I couldn't ask this of just anyone. It's a risky assignment, but I'm more than convinced we'll be able to pull this off.
Lady Neil, let me accompany you too. I promise I won't slow you down.
Thank you, Celica. With you at my side, I'm all the more reassured.
First off, we'll need to find your predecessor's skulls, won't we?
According to the data I collected, they recently ambushed someone, a blade who was exploring a cluster of ruins in Chronicles. If the skulls are meant to deter anyone who explores too far into the ruins, then...
You're saying if we investigate those ruins ourselves, they will come for us.
Bingo. I think it's worth a try. For starters, why don't we try looking in those ruins for info samples? That said, we'll have to be snappy. We can't risk them claiming any more victims.
At once, Lady Neil.
So if I gathered correctly, the High Custodian is like the highest position in Clarion society. And also, they're all clones of each other. Every single High Custodian was a clone. And they're all called Neonail. And speaking of clones, Clarions are... like an... oh, that thing looks ridiculous. Like an... all-female race of vaguely artificial life? Is that what they were implying? Kind of like the gems from Steven Universe, except they're not rocks. They're still biological. Weird. Okay. Especially weird that they kind of dropped all that in a 5-minute cutscene with no elaboration. But whatever. I guess it's not important to the actual story of the side quest. None of that came up in the original game, by the way. All we knew about the Clarions in the original game was that Celica was one of them. Oh, that's a... oh, wait. Actually, it's the perfect chance to try. It didn't die. Now it did. This thing right here. Also, they said protect places of Clarion influence. Does that mean those rings in Oblivia are somehow related to the Clarions? I guess Neonail already said that in the previous mission. I'm especially invested in this affinity mission because this is all stuff we didn't know about in the original game because they didn't really elaborate. That's number one. Oh, apparently I've never been here. That's cool. Guys, Jarg's affinity mission just kind of hanging out here.
Energy jumpstart big. Move in and land a hit.
Oh, did I accidentally target it? 363,000 damage. Okay.
Nothing yet. Your forebears' scales refuse to surface. Perhaps the ruins of Koldros really have nothing to do with Clarions.
No, I'm sure that they do. I took a good look around the cloister. It was incredibly subtle, but there were traces of the clue. It's starting to look like Samarian worship took a radical turn, very different to the peaceful faith it once was. There's a high probability that we'll find them here. The problem is, where to look. Perhaps we should try thinking more central.
Central, you say?
From the records we have to go on, we know that a king once ruled here, a civilization under an almighty monarch.
The Orsim capital, perhaps?
This place was once the royal capital. Now, where would a king take his seat? Yes, he would. For a variety of reasons, throughout history, castles have been a mainstay of sovereign power. The castle, both a threshold between ruler and governed, and a bulwark against foreign invaders.
A means of defense? Just as the scales are, you mean?
It's a possibility. Now, time to check our theory. Onward to Orsim Castle. We're sure to find answers there.
Alright. You want me inside the castle? I guess that is why we needed to complete chapter 11 first. Oh hey, there they are. How convenient.
Lady Neil.
Yeah, we found our skulls. This floor plan suggests that this was once the castle's keep. The keep is the king's seat of power. In other words, it's the heart of these ruins. As we've determined, these skulls are dangerous foes not to be trifled with. That said, it's not like we have any other option. Destroying them is the only way.
Oh, they've noticed us. They've got like scepters. Oh, get rid of my skull.
Looks like they saw us. Energy chop, start big. Move in and land it.
Okay. Sure. Not to be trifled with, she says.
That's it. Our task is done. They'll never harm an innocent again. The custodian herself has cleaned up the old one's mess.
Thank you, Lynn, for the super weapon.
The matter can finally be put to bed.
Lady Neil, was this really the right thing to do? They were erratic and unsafe, but were they not also a part of you?
There's an easy answer to that one, Celica. If you are always chained to the past, you can never look to the future. Even if it means denying my old self's legacy, I still intend to right their wrongs. We Clue must rise above our past, if we're to soar once again through the infinite beyond.
Among the acolytes, there were some who disputed your authority. Some even called you heretic. Now I see the truth. I see that you have always had Clue's best interests at heart.
The same can be said of all Clurians, Celica. You see, the only difference is how we go about it. Besides, making contact with alien races, it's not always the solar storm we think it'll be. We don't need faith and tech as crutches, not when words can bridge the gap between worlds. We have a prime example of that right here, right? Yes. Now, we've wrapped up our business in Coldrose, but there's still much work to be done on Mira. So many races journeyed through the stars to end up on this single planet. Cosmo-archaeologically speaking, it's odd.
It's also just odd any other way you look at it, not just cosmo-archaeologically. Effervesce and deflate. Those are some words they chose. I don't think I've ever heard effervesce used
at this point if I'm to perform my fieldwork here.
like that at all.
Hey, why don't you become my assistant? Yeah, that's a great idea.
Lady Neil, the humans might have pressing matters of their own to deal with right now.
Also, Alexa's here, I guess. I feel like a pan up to the sky ending doesn't work as well when you're indoors. But, you know. I just realized this is the level 30 Hexad Partican. It's not even as strong as it could be. Imagine if I had the level 50 version. Alright, here, let's switch back to my old gear. Alright, the Blood Lobster. I was just hoping I could fight him with my Skull. Oh, a heart to heart. Neil. View second heart to heart. Does she only have 3? So weird. Oh, they couldn't be bothered to write 5 entire support conversations for the new characters.
Hey.
Listen.
I feel bad for Celica because I feel like her presence will guarantee the whole thing will go as smoothly as her skin. What the heck kind of... I mean, I like Celica as much as the next guy, but I feel like Neil's a bit obsessed with her. What's next? Nagi.
Yeah?
Actually, before that. Do hope that you humans are able to reclaim your OVA from the Lifehold Core. Close enough. Does it open after chapter 12? That's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Hey.
Alright, Nagi, what's going on? What you got for me?
Hey, Elma. I've been looking for you.
Here to foist another problematic assignment on my teammates?
Nagi? The hell you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? Elma has taken me under her wing and is helping me hone my skills as a blade.
Hone your skills as a blade?
He's aiding us on the side as his schedule allows. Think of it as a form of stress relief.
Exactly. I only ask to be treated the same as any rank-and-file blade.
Well, I guess if Elma's okay with it.
What does Elma get final say here?
Speaking of which, didn't you say you were looking for Elma?
All right, the emergency. Those damn ganglion captured Orton's squad.
Captured? Are you sure it's not just a communication problem?
We're sure. They were escorting some mediators who just got back. They saw Orton and his men taken prisoner with their own eyes.
This sounds serious.
Yeah, Orton.
That's the million-dollar question.
Let's check the mediator's comm devices for data.
The direction the ganglion came from may give us a clue as to where they're based.
Good idea. I'll have someone take a look.
In the meantime, we should hurry.
Elma is right.
Ganglion might want to cook and eat mediator friends just like they tried with poor Tatsu.
Easy now. Let's not let our imagination...
On the contrary, there are a lot of things we don't know about the Ganglion. We can't rule out anything at this point, including what or who they might eat.
Oh, barf!
Elma? Ma'am?
Hey, Lynn?
I suggest we head out immediately.
No, wait just one damn minute. We need our Secretary of Defense here.
It'll be easier to command from the field. Besides, I am part of Elma's team for the time being.
Yeah, you said that, but...
Commander, he's not going to change his mind, and we don't have time to argue.
There you have it.
Fine. Get to it.
I don't fully understand the chain of command here, but... Sylvan. Oh, they're at Hilal Stronghold. Okay. Fast traveled into a cutscene trigger.
This seems to be the most likely place the blades are being held.
All right.
I'll create a diversion. The rest of you use the time to get in there and find the others.
Negative. There's a chance they're being held elsewhere. We don't want to cause a scene here.
Understood.
What's going on? This isn't like you. You seem anxious, overeager. Are you still fixated on the Harrier team that died protecting you?
Exactly what it is.
Overeager? Am I really acting that way?
Yes.
I see. I hadn't noticed, but if you say so, I'm sure there must be something to it. My apologies, ma'am. I await your orders.
Stealth takes priority. We can't afford to be seen here.
Why not?
If we're discovered, it only puts the
Oh,
captured
actually that
blades
does make
in greater
sense.
danger.
Understood.
Why is my skull all the way over here? We can't afford to be seen here. Right.
What the hell do these things eat?
Really?
We're just getting started.
Set me up with some cover fire.
Thanks!
I'll rip you apart.
Enhancement field deployed. Now you'll learn what a skeleton can do.
Strike launcher.
Oh, I got cockpit time. You know what that means. Another strike launcher.
You're mine. Enhancement field deployed. Now you'll learn how we get them to.
Stay calm.
Enhancement field deployed. Now you'll learn what a
Got
skeleton
my stealth first.
locked onto target. Firing missile.
Bullseye.
Ha! End of the line. Tougher than they look. Help!
Come on!
I killed the Lepics?
Enhancement field
Puff now and
deployed.
then can't hurt.
Oh, I see.
Pyramid field deployed. Concentrate. Enhancement field deployed. Now you'll learn what a skeleton. Enhancement field deployed. Now you'll learn what a skeleton.
Alright, Alexa, I get it. You're flying. You're piloting a skull.
Easy peasy. Target neutralized.
Hey, no one died that
Returning
time.
to standby.
What? Wait, what? You're too low level.
Strike launcher. Start big. Move in and land a hit.
Enhancement field deployed. Now you'll learn what a skeleton. Enhancement field deployed. Now you'll learn
guess
what a
that's that.
skeleton can do.
I kind of love the strike launcher. I hate you.
Strike launcher.
Enhancement field deployed.
There's a tyrant here. A Milsati. Bottle the one-eyed. How many things did we aggro?
Thanks a lot. Now get back to shooting. That's right.
Come on. Okay.
Target neutralized. Attorney to standby.
Oh, there's the door. Never mind. Going from the bottom then. Hello.
Are you all right?
Secretary Nagi, what are you doing here?
Honestly, a fair question.
Doesn't matter now. What matters is you're alive. It's Marla, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Are you the only one being held here?
Grismore and Campbell are dead. The prone beat them senseless.
What about Orton?
They're holding him. Please, sir, you have to save Orton.
We will, I promise.
He's done so much.
Her portrait is X'd out.
Her Mim's gone silent. We lost her.
Yes. For Marla's sake as much as his. We owe it to them both.
Let's move out. Once we have Orton, I'll be back for you. We're all going home together.
Oh, my skull's up top, that's right. This is gonna respawn the enemies, actually. Okay. Oh. This. Oh yeah, this cutscene.
Orton! Colonel! And Secretary Nagi, is that... This'll all be over soon. We're here to rescue you.
Earth aliens? If you want him alive, you'll have to...
Hold that thought.
and Marla can rest in peace.
I bet you didn't know Nagi was a shonen anime protagonist.
How's Orton holding up?
Not good. We need to get him back to maintenance right away.
Bad news! Whole pack of ganglion coming this way!
We'll have to face them. Are you ready, Elma?
Are you kidding? My team is always ready.
Yes, of course. Let's finish this.
This is unique music. I wish I had TP. I forgot to fill up my TP before doing this. Oh, you're not even part of the... Lotta? There we go.
That's the Team Elma I know. Lynn, how is Orton doing?
Stable, but we have to hurry.
Let's get back.
I've got Orton. Elma, you take point and clear a path ahead.
All right, I'll take up the rear.
We must get him back safely. We owe it to him, and the others we lost.
All right, let's move out. We don't stop until we hit the maintenance center.
Right.
Good thing that's a fast travel point. That's so far away normally, though. Like, can you imagine actually carrying him all the way back? To cross the ocean between Sylvalum and Primordia?
Thank you all. I still can't believe the Secretary himself came for me.
Hmm? What are you talking about?
What? But that was... I'm sure I saw...
Ah, are you referring to the rescue effort? I just read the report. It seems Elma and her team performed admirably, as always. Apparently, they had some extra assistance this time. but all the more credit to their leader for bringing the right people together.
Oh, I see.
You really okay with leaving it at that?
I'd say you just heard your answer direct from the source, yeah.
Tatsu's surprised how useful Nagi was. Maybe even consider letting Nagi help again.
Is that so? Then I await that day with bated breath.
Why are you humoring him? Oh, whatever. We did it. Blossom Dance, one of the most overpowered arts in the game. Could do that one. No, we can't actually. Clear chapter 12. Could do that one. $54, $52, clear chapter 12. There's 3 more we can do. I guess we're on to arenas.
Friends have company.
Hey there, Arena. You helping out Elma's team today?
Just finished up, actually.
Well, don't leave yet. I got a job that can use all of you.
What? That tough of a mission?
I don't know if tough is the word exactly. Basically, we got an SOS from a prospector team, and I want you to go follow up. It's from Kiefer and Leland Cole.
Maybe. Same last name, similar face. But I don't know. They seem more like father and son to me.
I've never met them, so how would I know?
That's right, Lynn. Father and son. And a bit of an odd couple, honestly.
Oh, I remember this one, actually.
You say they're prospectors. I assume they were out on a mineral survey?
Yeah, they're both geologists or something. The kid followed in his old man's footsteps. Works as his assistant.
Okay, we're on it.
Let's get moving. Send us the data.
Great, will do.
All right. Stone Lattice Cavern. Okay. Luckily I know where that is. That's an awfully out of the way place. You need one of these. Again, I guess that's why you need the Skull Flight module to do this mission. I don't think it's possible to get in there without it.
Are you the one who sent the SOS?
Yep. Kiefer Cole, prospector. Glad you finally made it.
Where's Leland?
He's inside.
What? Alone?
But big and scary and mean animals inside, too. Super dangerous inside.
Well, obviously. But that doesn't stop New LA from needing a secure source of phlegmtide, now does it? Danger's part of the job.
Who cares about your job? You abandoned your own family in there.
I left because he's family. I finished my part of the job, see? Cole family rule number 4. When the job's done, go home.
Even if it means leaving someone to die?
Well, that's why we called you, right? I'll let you take it from here. I'm heading back to New LA. Good luck.
Okay.
Hey! What the hell is wrong with you? Get back here!
Arena's awfully worked up.
What kind of father?
I know, Irina, but there's no time to worry about that now. We still have a mission to do. Let's rescue Leland.
woman who's gonna wreck your life.
Why are you over? Oh.
I'm on dinner duty tonight.
Oh, great. You need to drink a lot of water.
Hello. Does he even realize he's in danger?
Leland Cole, right?
That's right, Missy. Who are you?
We're here to save you. Kiefer called in an SOS.
He did what? Wait, did he already head back?
Yeah, and left you behind.
Damn, he must have beat me.
Hey, this isn't some race. He left you to die.
Cole family rule number 4. When the job's done, go home.
Are all you people insane? What the hell kind of family rule is that?
You folks are armed, right?
What? Well, yeah, of course, but...
Good. I still haven't grabbed all the ore in this cave on account of the indigents. Could I get you kids to take care of that for me?
Are you even listening to us?
Cole family rule number 2. Always finish the job, no matter what. Besides, none of this stops New LA from needing a secure source of fun time. Now, does
Like father, like son.
You are both insane, aren't you?
Fine, we'll do it.
Colonel?
They have their mission, we have ours. If we can offer support, we will.
Yes, ma'am.
Arena's getting awfully worked up about all this. I mean, like, I kind of get it, but... So this one's being guarded by a level 68 Tyrant. I'm sure we can try, but we're not going to win. Maybe we will, actually.
I really need to heal mine. End of the line.
Sorry, me first.
Cool. That really didn't feel like a level 68 enemy, but sure. Actually, that thing might be easy enough to farm if I need to. Just for experience. I don't plan to resort to that, but good to keep in mind. Oh, I see. That was a... Okay. Why is each one of these crystals being personally guarded by a Petromand? I'll go back to Leland. Okay, we got the thing.
Is this enough?
Oh, yeah. That'll do.
Listen, I understand wanting to respect your father's rules, but don't you think...
My father? What would you know about my dear Pappy, Missy?
What? Well, he was just...
Horse feathers! My Pappy's been dead for ages.
What?
Then the man we saw was a
What the hell is going on here?
I'd ask you the same, but not before we skedaddle somewhere safer. I'm heading back to NLA to meet up with Kiefer. You coming?
Wait a sec!
Have you figured out the twist already? Raises some pretty good questions. Why is this one just randomly significantly higher level than the rest?
I guess that's that.
Class rank up. I think that's pretty much all Stone Lattice Cavern has to offer. Right? No more treasures. No more tyrants. Yeah, alright.
Hey, Pops. Looking good. You get all that phlegm tied all right?
Pops?
Boy, who the heck you think you're talking to? Of course I did.
Thanks for bringing the old man back safely, you guys. How about a drink, Pops?
You're on.
Wait, so... what?
Cole family rule number 1. Every job ends with a cold one.
Not the drink, for crying out loud! You just called him Pops.
Yeah. Something wrong with that?
Yes? I mean, no. I mean, isn't he your son?
So Vandam didn't tell you? Well, that's rich.
Now I get it. A bit of an odd couple indeed. The old bear was messing with us.
Okay, now Tatsu completely lost. Who want to explain to Tatsu?
So how old are you, Leland? Somewhere
They're
in your
artificial
80s or so?
bodies, idiots.
Hey now. I'm 78 years young, Missy.
What? He means inside.
My old man refused to board the White Whale unless he got a younger Mim body.
Hey now. I just wanted a body that matched my mental age is all. Now, how about that drink?
You got it, Pops.
He's 80 and kind of hot. That is so gross.
Alright, Lynn, calm down.
Leland is actually the father. Kiefer is the son.
Alright, that's what I meant.
And Gwen sounded so confident.
They are definitely an odd pair. I mean, even separate from the whole age thing.
You said it. Leland was ditched by his son and didn't even blink. Actually, he acted like it was expected.
And he stayed to finish the task in front of him. Sounds like a true blade to me.
Mission or not, abandoning your own kin like that?
I won't abandon anything. I still don't get why you're using that word.
Whatever works for them, I guess. But family means something different to me.
Quick cannon. Alright. I guess that was somehow Arena's affinity mission. 54, 52. I don't think I can do this one because I think I'm missing the items. The required items. I don't know where to find them. I think they're just in random treasure boxes somewhere in the world. Which is certainly something. How are you supposed to find them? What if Eleonora knows? Probably not. Sure, the internet knows. What's it called? Yell's partner.
Hey.
Yes? Wow.
East Ibra Ravine and Lake Basil. Sure, let's go take a look. Have I not been to East Ibra Ravine? Guess not.
Crap, looks like they saw us. Strike launcher! Start big! Move in and land a hit. Okay. Like this!
Hit the field deploy! Now you'll learn what a skeleton does.
Come on. Gotta buff up my stealth.
You're mine.
Gotcha.
Pyramid field deploy! Concentrate your attacks! Now we're
Anger to Tyrant.
Close in and strike! Here comes the fierce one!
Deploying shield. How's this?
Oh, there it is. Where'd it go? Wait, where'd it go?
Don't let me down. Come on!
Pyramid field deployed!
The Gorge Scourge. That's a name.
Stay calm. Buff up my stealth first.
Close in and strike! I'll hit the field deployed! Good riddance.
I thought I saw a treasure here, which is why I started fighting. Yeah. Vehicle wreckage. Oh, it's just a collectible. Found it. Are the ones at Lake Basil? Which one's Lake Basil? Oh. Assuming I don't already have it. Which is possible if I've been around here before. Found it. Sounded like I grabbed something important. Yeah, maybe I'm right. Like, okay. I didn't even see it, but I mean, I picked it up, so that's good enough. There's also a tyrant or two I want to take care of around here. You? Yeah. That has a lot of defense. I guess that's that. No.
Looks like they saw us.
I didn't want to fight you. You're not important to me. Thank you. Cause a better picture we can find. Elaine the Lunar Eclipse. Okay, well we have the things. There's a lot of segments with locked requirements. At break of day, oh. Over the world we see all the high walls. Alright, Yelv, what's going on?
We got his legs and his left arm. All we gotta do now is hunt down his head and body. We're almost there.
What about his right arm?
Rest? Shut up! He ain't dead! Oh, and did I ever mention his right arm? Because I kept it. Day of the crash, I watched his skull get caught in that blast. Figured I'd never see him again, you know? But when I woke up after blacking out, his arm was on top of me, like it was shielding me from harm. Talk about overprotective, right, Pard? I can't believe a guy like that would leave me behind. He couldn't have. Please, you gotta help me find him. I need this. Not like we'll be going in blind either. If we triangulate from where the other parts turned up, we can narrow down the search.
I don't think that's how that works.
I owe you one. Come on. He's waiting out there. We can't leave him all alone. Let's go ask Eleanor if she can calculate where you might have come down.
I mean, we're able to narrow it down, but that's not really how triangulation works.
Hey.
What's wrong, Yel?
Yeah.
You seem tense today. I mean, more than usual. Stow the chit-chat, lady. I need you to drop whatever's going on and do me a solid. I'm gonna give you 4 sets of coordinates, yeah? You work out whatever pattern you can to try and lock down a 5th.
Oh? Is this about your friend's body that you two have been looking for?
For the love of clams, you told her about that?
I guess.
Oh. Yeah, I should have known. Sorry, Pard. Didn't mean to get all accusey there. Guess you've been digging up dirt, eh, El?
Staying informed is my job, Yelv. I know everything about everyone.
Okay, that's not creepy at all.
Mad, but I've already crunched the numbers. The Frontier Nav probes you installed gave me all the data I needed.
Man, you really are a snoopy little snoop, ain't ya? Still.
She did just tell you it's technically her
just
job.
this one time. Thanks, El.
All part of the job. I'll send along the precise coordinates later, but it looks like your friend is waiting for you over in Oblivia.
Hell of a place for a nap. Still, whatever. Let's get cracking.
I mean, I could have told you Oblivia. That's where the other 3 parts were.
So awake and drag his worthless butt back to New LA. He's gonna feel this one all right. Get ready to hurt, pal.
The Twin Arches. What? A new location I've never discovered before?
Should be around here, based on the coordinates. Hey, look. Is that a person? I knew it. He's alive. He stuck it out here all on his own. Careful. Careful of what?
What an idiot.
Wait.
It's a Milsati.
That's... Oh, crap. Look out.
No words, just fight? Okay. I can do that.
Crap, looks like they saw
To our advantage. Weaken him.
Thanks a lot. Now get back to shooting.
Come on! Deploy. Now you'll learn what.
What is with the launch? What is launching us?
Holy crap.
Whoa, hold on. Control? It has control? Huh. That was, interesting. That is what I was seeing, right? It was controlling us? Okay.
No rest for the wicked. We got company.
Come on.
My stealth.
So you like knocking people around?
Okay, I guess I'm dead already.
Heal me up.
Impairment field deployed. Concentrate your attack.
Wait, what? Why is this thing so strong? No other Milsadi we fought so far has been anywhere near this strong. And they haven't been that much lower level either. I'm actually gonna take this skull back. And I'm gonna give them a little more fuel too. Should have a ton of Maranium just hanging around. What is the exchange rate? Kind of weird. Not rename. What did I unlock here? Drone Storm. But level 60. Where is this tyrant? Okay. What arenas? How are their skulls dying? I don't understand this fight. Like, I can't even tell what it's doing to me. It just decides I have no more HP. Like, what is that? I'd be less annoyed if, like, the game was clear what was happening to me. I think that's one of the biggest issues with this game is it's really hard to tell what enemy arts do. It didn't even look like there was an art being used when I got pulled in like that. Saw no indication. I guess I don't know what I would do to stop it. But even still, just knowing what was happening would be nice. Not Jam Path like. Okay. Not arts. I need to switch my ground gear first. Another thing I would change if I could is TP. There's no reason why you can't just start with full TP. Why it doesn't regenerate the same way health does. Especially if you're going to give us things like Essence Exchange or Blood Sacrifice to fill our TP out of combat anyway. What difference does it make? No! You know what? I don't care anymore. Oh, there's the Tyrant I was looking for. Alright, I guess I'm being controlled. That's cool. That's a really cool mechanic that exists in this game.
Keeping everyone safe, punk.
Better stay
On my scale first. Sorry, gotta bail out. You see that? Gotta move in and attack. Getting moved. Hang on! Lock this! Oh crap! Hurry!
Alright, go on, kill me. There's no point pretending like it's not gonna happen. Just do it. I need to clean out my inventory.
Open fire! Follow me!
Hey,
Before I do that, though. Let's give the Rothian Prince's sword back. There wouldn't happen to be anything here that has resist control, right? No, why would it? What do I have in the way of augments? How do I apply augments? Ah, here we go. That's it. All it takes. It's actually really cheap. Oh, you deconstruct at 1-to-1. I mean, it costs Maranium instead of giving you Maranium back, but still. Why haven't I been using this? Probably because I just didn't bother. Can't make this because I need monster materials I don't have. But I do have a resist launch, it's just not that one. Only the helmet has a slot. Unless I go talk to L. Why did I do that? Can I make 4 of those? Oh, none of them have open augment slots. These ones do. These ones don't. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to L then.
That's crazy.
Yeah?
$40,000. What a ripoff.
And get this.
Step right up.
That's crazy.
I guess I could... just for now. Give them augment slots. Okay. I don't know how much resist control is gonna help because it's all she also this enemy just also does a ton of damage for no reason. Got to buy a photon saber for myself. So I have access to Essence Exchange whenever I need it. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, give me an iron saber.
No holds barred.
They don't stand a chance against
All
you.
right, screw the
There.
stealth.
Better stay deployed. Now I'll weaken them.
Speed barrage.
Now it's time.
My skill.
You're mine. Strike.
Recon. Okay. Butterfly. This. Speed barrage. Recon. Alive. Now get the best.
You're mine. Now weaken them. Skeleton.
Myopic screen. But my skill. Recon. Thanks. Butterfly. Come on.
End of the loss.
Speed barrage. My skill.
Better stay
I guess resist control did help a lot. Who knew? Alright.
This is... It's the rest of him, but he's... Don't. I don't deserve that. Not after running from reality all this time. He's never coming back. We were together from the start, but now it's just me. Alone. Right. Sorry about that part. I know I got you. And I'm sure he's more relieved than anyone to know it. He always did like to worry. And I'm sure I gave him plenty of cause. But that ends today. I've got to be strong so he can stop worrying. Wherever he is. If he's really gone, the least I can do is lay his body to rest. Come on, Pard. There's work waiting for us. Can't stand around forever. The debris we reclaimers find are treasure troves. I found mine, but the others back in New LA are probably waiting on theirs. We ain't done till every single memento of Earth is back in their hands. Hell, it's what he'd be doing if he were still here to do it. What do you say, Pard? You and me, side by side, till the last bit of wreckage is found.
We did it. Got a lot of random materials, but okay. Master Gunner. Oh, it's a ray gun art. I can use that. What does that one do?
Yes. Yes, that's correct.
Eleanor?
Despite early concerns, the implanted memories have proven stable. Personality has also taken hold, thanks in part to a third party's help. If we use this master copy as the preset for the J-bodies in production... Yes, understood. Proceeding with Phase 2 of the project.
Well, that took a turn. I guess Yelp is some sort of... I was gonna say artificial life form, but in a way we kind of all are at this point. But you know what I mean. Weird. Alright, let's go deal with all the gear I just bought specifically for this mission. Because I don't need it anymore. No. Selling gear that has augments in it doesn't sell the augment, does it? I don't think it does. So if I sell these, do I get those augments back? I do. Cost Moranium to do that. Interesting. I'm not gonna bother deconstructing those because I don't think it's worth it. I notice Yelv has an affinity.
Am I right?
Heart to heart, that's what I'm trying to say.
Careful.
Well.
Oh, and get this.
It needs to be evening. So let's turn back time a bit.
What?
What about number 5?
Listen. Yup.
You again?
Probably make a good Harrier, but isn't this whole thing like reclaiming the white whale? Like that's what he said at the end of his mission, right? Well, I feel like he would be better staying in the reclaimers, but he sure got the personality of a Harrier.
Tika's asked us to join a new scout weapon test today. Something about a laser that can track targets burrowing underground. Kinda ruins the magic, right?
What?
There's no talking to pragmatists. You and Tika would get along well.
Our tastes are certainly closer than yours. The ridiculously specific things you love have no general purpose use. Even our friend here seems to realize they're pointless.
Now hold on just a...
Sorry, Alexa. Today's test is canceled. The weapons test Camber's team was on went bad. We're still assessing the damage. They've all gone missing. And any clues were destroyed when the prototype blew.
Were they in their skulls at the time?
Alright, Alexa.
No, that's not what I meant. If they were in skulls, it's less likely they were hurt.
I suppose that's true.
As far as we know, they were. But things went so wrong, we don't even know where they are now. Assuming the best, maybe optimistic.
I'm going to look for them. You'll come too, right? You got a good heart, you know that? With the two of us on the case, I'm sure we'll find them in no time. All right, whenever you're ready.
Ramjet Rifle 2?
There won't be any tests for a while either way, so I won't stop you. Just be careful, okay? Both of you.
And Arena and Gwyn too, I guess.
Be prepared for the worst.
They're here too. Noctilum. Weird. What if I don't bring my skull? That certainly looks like a wrecked skull.
It's Mika's skull. Poor thing. Look at this damage. Mika!
That doesn't look good.
No! This can't be. She never told Camber how she felt. No.
Remind Alexa what a good friend Mika was. Yes, because like all good friends, Mika tried to kill Alexa multiple times.
Mika. Goodbye, my friend. I can't just stand here crying. Mika would be furious. We need to have a look around. Judging from the debris, this accounts for 2 of the skulls. It's okay. If it means I can help, then it's for the best. These are Mika and Fernand's skills. That means the other 2 members of the team may be okay. We need to hurry. I can't let things end like this.
Where's it sending me? Oh. That's not even the button I pressed, but thank you.
Listen.
Finally use my skill. Oh wait. Hey.
Camber! Are you alright?
It's an angel.
If you can still joke around, you'll live.
Yeah, my body's fine at least. Head's a little fuzzy though. Thanks for coming, Alexa. You too.
Do you know what happened to the others?
No.
The prototype exploded, right? Tell me about it.
Fernand tried to fire it at full charge, but something jammed. It wouldn't fire. The energy just kept building and it went critical, then blew. There was a bright light that swallowed up his skull. I was next to him. Then... Wait, is Mika okay? Alexa, if you know something, you have to tell me. Then you... Do you know? Oh. I see. Life's funny, you know. I shielded her from the blast, but I'm still here, and she's...
You protected her, Camber?
Yeah. As soon as I saw the flash, I dove between Fernand and the other two. I guess the blast flung me all the way out here.
The team's leader, right?
Really? Your skull looks pretty clean.
Yeah. The shockwave was massive. The explosion itself wasn't huge. I'm lucky it was a beam weapon. If it were conventional explosives, I'd be dead.
Hey, wait a second. You notice anything odd about Camber's skull and the others? Exactly. I think that's significant. Yours was caught in the explosion, but it isn't burned. The skulls back at the test site were totally charred.
Meaning what exactly?
I'm not sure yet. Let's go back there and take another look. We may find a clue.
Interesting. Plot thickens. So we've got a mystery on our hands. And that mystery is, where's this treasure? A really weird spot. Skull.
Here, have a look. These are Mika and Fernand's skulls. His is like yours, Camber. Broken, but otherwise pretty clean.
That's a characteristic of the prototype weapon.
But look at Mika's. It's smoking and covered in bullet holes.
You're right.
Which means... It has to be. The ganglion must have been drawn here by the explosion.
Those bastards.
The girls had 2 damaged skulls, which would have made them easy prey.
So Mika's skull was destroyed. And Hana.
Shh.
What's wrong?
It's a ganglion skull. No, more than one. Moving slow.
How do you know?
I can hear them.
You know enemy skulls by their sound? You are obsessed.
Stay back!
Mika!
Wait.
She's still alive!
We have to help her.
So then was that Hannah? Also, geez, she was far away when we heard her scream from all the way over here. Hello.
Caper! Alexa, what are you doing here?
You're okay. Oh, thank heavens.
I'm glad to see you too, idiot. Really glad.
You two take cover. We've got more ganglion forces inbound.
Alright.
Here they come. Hatch open. Start big. Move in and land a hit. Move in and attack. Furious Splash. Block this.
Furious Splash.
Let's use the weather to our advantage. This weaken us.
Arcing Horde.
See ya.
Furious.
Alright, Arena. Why are you not in your skulls?
Intercepting with my scout.
Give me all you got.
Warring, shoot my scout first.
Enhancement field deployed. Now,
Scout first.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yes,
How's
got
this?
it. Use melee attack. Enhancement field deployed. Now you'll work with skeleton.
Punch.
Ha! Got it. Taking it close.
Dinner is
Alright. Dinner is served.
Thank you, Alexa. You saved my life.
I'm sorry we couldn't help Hannah or Fernand.
No. If anyone could have helped them, it was us.
He's right. Plus, you saved us. That's amazing enough. And we're grateful.
I think you've proven you're a lot more than just a skell nut.
Yeah, I'm a super skell nut. I should buy a cape.
What makes you love them so much?
When the whale was shot down and we all crashed here, a jet black skell saved my life. It shielded me from a hailstorm of bullets and gave me time to run. I don't know who was piloting it or what division they were from, but I loved skells from that moment on. And now it's my dream to save someone's life like that someday.
Does he?
Thanks. I just wish more people got it.
That still seems pretty out there.
Hey, who cares? We're alive because of it.
That's true.
Let's get you guys back home. We need to put your skells in for repair.
Not to ruin the skell lovin', but shouldn't the two of us go to maintenance first?
What? Why? You can walk just fine.
Alexa, please.
I think this girl may be insane.
Insane for skells? Oh yeah, baby.
Well, I guess Alexa's back to being Alexa, for what it's worth. Oh, it just gives me the materials for the excavator? I guess we can take a look. Not the hang... Alright. Oh, actually, I did want to be down here. This is where... Never mind. That was just as planned. Oh, she's in my party. I'm like, what requirement am I not meeting?
Heya.
I don't... Okay. At least she recognized it. Not quite 55, huh? Chapter 12, chapter 12. And then there's this one up here, which also requires completing chapter 12. Or I can try to fight the Blood Lobster, which I don't think I can do at the moment. Is there really nothing else to do? Besides chapter 12. I don't think I'm ready for that, though. I want at least one more level. And maybe to be in a 4th tier class. So good at Blade. I guess I didn't know one thing I could do to get some quick experience. We found it earlier.
Start big. Move in and land a hit.
You're mine.
This.
I'll weaken them. You're mine.
There we go.
Blade's looking pretty sharp.
This blade's looking pretty sharp. Shut up. Level 55 means I can get new armor. Oh, it's the highest tier. Reinvigorate, that's... Overdrive gain TP, that's pretty good. Potential boost and max TP. Potential would be useful. Because it makes my heals do more heal. Yeah. I think I want Sakuraba. Although... Orpheon is pretty good because it is resistant to gravity. Unlike pretty much every other armor which is weak to it. But evasion and extend aura aren't... they're pretty good. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do Orpheon. Orpheon Technologies, Heavyware. Stun decoy. Anti-spike. The other sleeve probably also has anti-spike. Anti-spike? And then the legs. Topple decoy. And the helmet has a slot for that's all the augments I have. All the armor augments at least. What's this? Multi-guns. What the heck are multi-guns? What? I kind of want to make it just to see what it is. I can't wield it yet. It's level 60. Oh, the excavator is a type of skull. I don't care. It's ether, which is nice. Oh yeah, I wanted to check that art I got from Yelv. I never did. An aura. Boost range attack, boost potential, boost appendage damage. It trades out the ether resistance of full specs for appendage damage bonus. How does that work with Core Crusher? I want Beam Bomber. I'm gonna place Ether Blast with Beam Bomber. Although I think Ether Blast might be stronger. A TP art is hard to make effective use of. It'll just be easier. I'm gonna swap this for... more TP. I can try to take on the Blood Lobster again. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, info. Where? I immediately got sidetracked. Oh, this thing. I can take care of that, right? Surely. It's actually very bulky. You and I are looking away. Maxed out my TP. Direction for us. Okay. Anyway, Ganglion Metropolis. Let's go back to what I was actually trying to do. Okay. Hold on. Wait. There are other enemies in this room? Oh, up there.
What do you got here?
They're wide open. Let's knock them silly.
Alex is dead already.
I'll stagger him. I need healing.
Wait, what do you mean, Skell? Where are you? What? Arena. What? I'm very confused. Also, it one-shot me. Or, more or less. Alright, well... On that note, we will end today's stream the same way we ended yesterday's stream. I know words in the English language. With a loss against the Blood Lobster. Which I guess means tomorrow is the story? Chapter 12? Yeah? We might just start off immediately with the story mission. I've kind of left us with nothing else to do. And then we've got other side quests and stuff, but Chapter 12 was the final mission of the original game. I don't think it's the final mission in this game. I think there's some post-game story. But it's effectively the finale. So that'll be fun. Watch out for that. But other than that, I hope anyone who is here for any length of time today had fun. I know I did. If you want to see me wrap up the base game story of Xenoblade Chronicles X tomorrow, as well as all the additional stuff, and eventually 100%ing the game beyond that, be sure to drop a follow. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.